Anyway, so we have these reactionaries, Republicans in the House, and well, it's not just Republicans. I think it's a Democrat also who are co-sponsoring this piece of crap. Anyway, so we have these Republicans, I think, and they're trying to pass this bill to ban gay weddings at military bases. Right? That's what they're trying to do. And the reasoning behind that is, well, because, Jose, because it infringes on religious liberty. You get that? Religious freedom? In other words, we have to ban certain religious freedoms of certain people in order for everybody else to have religious freedom. Talk about fascism. I mean, that's what the fascists always do. And they always do this Orwellian Jedi mind trick on you. And twist reality, twist the words and the meanings, and all that bullshit. So they introduced this bill, and I kind of read it a little bit. It's a whole lot of crap, by the way. But weren't these the same Republicans that were saying, don't sexualize the military? Don't talk about sexuality. These people, these soldiers are basically robots. And also, what they said was that soldiers did not have a constitutional right to free speech or the First Amendment. That their rights as soldiers were limited, and even Mark Levin said that.
Yeah, they're limited. They have a different court system.
Yes, they have a different court system. And therefore, your argument is, when they were talking about Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and when they were going to repeal it, they were saying that soldiers don't have, this is what they say, members of the military don't have constitutional rights, because the argument for taking down and repealing Don't Ask, Don't Tell was because it violated the First Amendment to the Constitution, which was freedom of expression. So if some soldier says that they're gay, just those words, they don't have to be gay, seriously, or for real. And some straight soldiers actually did that. They, took it out of the military, and I don't blame them. But these were the same people that were saying, don't sexualize the military, and soldiers don't have a constitutional right to freedom of expression. And but there was a federal court that said, nah, I don't know. They were about to strike it down at the court. That's why they had to rush this whole repeal thing through. But now it appears that soldiers do have freedom of expression and freedom of religion and freedom of speech, which is the First Amendment. That's the premise of the First Amendment. Freedom of association and all that. But now the reason that they are introducing this bill is quite ridiculous. It's pathetic. I mean, only a fucking moron will believe this shit. And that's why a lot of these reactionaries from the South and the Midwest, they're all fucking dupes. They don't even read. They don't even understand. They don't know nothing. And they don't give a shit to an extent. Wait, they're gonna have gay weddings at the military bases? Fuck no! That's what, they're reactionary. That's what they are. They don't give a shit. They don't know what's going on behind closed doors. They don't know what's really in the details. And they don't know how to really analyze this shit. They don't know that just 2 years ago, their own congressman, their own tea-bagger, reactionary Republican congressman, was saying that soldiers don't have a constitutional right to free speech, freedom of religion, and all that, because that's, they wanted to stop the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And that's their reasoning. Now it's the other way around. No, now we support freedom of speech. Now soldiers have freedom of expression to express against homosexuality, disguising fascism with the First Amendment. That's how they're going to impose it. they twist the reality in order to impose. I mean, that's what Hitler did. He twisted reality. He declared himself the victim, so that way he was able to hijack the government, and that's what these teabaggers are doing. But you got to look at it this way: the bill, which I have in front of me, the first sentence of the bill talks about butt sex. The first sentence of the fucking bill talks about butt sex. And these were the same people that were saying, oh my god, we shouldn't sexualize the military. Don't talk about sex in the military. These soldiers are asexuals, robots. They don't have feelings or penises. But and so they put, the first sentence talks about butt sex. And yet they complain, oh my god, homosexuality is being shoved down our throats. Oh my god, I need a vaccine for that. Oh no, those vaccines have cancer viruses, by the way. And so, it's funny though, that now they've found the light, and now we're going to talk about freedom of religion, freedom of expression. Homophobes have a right to express their homophobia in the military. I thought that your main prerogative, you teabagger, was to complete your mission, right, and to do your job as a soldier. And they were the ones, I mean, this is what they were saying. Stop with the political, social agendas. But here's a political, social agenda that they want to pass, which is to give a special right, because according to the law, and them as well, soldiers don't have all the rights of a civilian. Okay, fine. But now you want to carve out a special right for homophobes. So they have a special right to say homophobic things. And then to ban the gay weddings. Come on. Don't be ridiculous. I mean, these are the people that are saying, oh, if we allow gay marriage in certain states, or in the state, or any state, priests will be persecuted or prosecuted, or ministers and people of faith and clergy are going to be prosecuted. That's what they say. But here, look what they're doing. They're fucking trying to tell military chaplains who are pro-gay not to do what they think is conscionably right for them and their view of God and religion and the Bible or whatever, the scriptures. Religious freedom for me, but not for thee. Fascism 101. You get it? Good. Because that's how these people really think about. I mean, I don't know. But it's really stupid. Really fucking stupid.